and welcome to 2025 Proviso STEM Awards Night. I am Lisa Lasansky-Roach. I am the District Math and Science Coordinator, and I am so excited to have you guys to here. Along with me is Dr. Alexander Brandon, who is the Director of Career and Technology Education for Proviso High School Township. I also want to recognize all of our administrators that are here today. Let's start with East. From Proviso East, Mr. Hall, please stand. Mr. Rodney Hall. Assistant Principal, Mr. Seegers. From West, which you're in, Ms. Elizabeth Martinez. Assistant Principal, Ms. Oriana Wilson. And from PMSA, representing PMSA, Dr. Aaron Mason. All right, so let's get started. Dr. Brandon.
Good evening. Welcome to this year's esteemed STEM Awards for Excellence, a night dedicated to celebrating the ingenuity, perseverance, and brilliance of those who are shaping the future of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Buenas noches. Disculpa si mi español no es tan bien, ¿ok? Buenas noches, bienvenidos aquí al estimado premio STEM a la excelencia de este año. Una noche dedicada a celebrar el género, la perseveración y la brilliancia de aquellos que están dando forma al futuro de ciencia, tecnología y matemáticas.
As we come together tonight, we recognize the pioneers, visionaries, and problem solvers whose relentless pursuit of knowledge and discovery is transforming the world. In an era of rapid technological advancement, and the impact of STEM disciplines has never been more profound. From revolutionizing space exploration to developing groundbreaking medical treatments, STEM professionals are at the forefront of tackling the most pressing challenges of our time.
Al reunirnos esta noche, reconocemos a los visionarios y solucionarios de problemas cuya instante buscando de reconocimiento y descubrimiento de transformación del mundo. En una área de rápidos avances tecnológicos, esa palabra, el impacto de las disciplinas STEM nunca nos ha dado más profundo. Desde revolucionar la exploración especial hasta desarrollar tratamientos médicos. Los profesionales del STEM están para abordar las defensas más aprendizajes de nuestro tiempo.
Tonight, we shine a spotlight on the remarkable achievements of individuals and teams at Proviso and our foundational schools, both locally and globally. These honorees have demonstrated outstanding leadership, creativity, and perseverance in such areas such as cutting-edge manufacturing, inclusive STEM education, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and beyond. Their work embodies the spirit of innovation and excellence that drives progress.
Esta noche destacamos los notables logros de las personas, los equipos de Proviso y nuestras escuelas fundamentales, tanto a nivel local como mundial. Estos han demostrado un liderazgo, creatividad, sobre todo en áreas como la fabricación, educación inclusiva, STEM, inteligencia artificial, energías renovables y más. Sus trabajos encarnan el espíritu de innovación y la excelencia que impulsa el progreso.
As we honor tonight's award recipients, we also recognize the collaboration and support that fuel every scientific and technological breakthrough. Behind each success story is a network of mentors, educators, colleagues, and supporters who have provided guidance, encouragement, and resources to help transform ideas into reality.
Al honor los ganadores de los premios de esta noche, también reconocemos las colaboraciones y el apoyo que impulsan cada avance científico y tecnología. Dentro de cada historia de éxito hay una red de mentores, educadores, colegas y personas que han brindado orientación, aliento y recursos para ayudar a transformar las ideas a realidad.
We extend our deepest gratitude to the educators, institutions, and organizations committed to nurturing the next generation of STEM leaders. Through their dedication to education and mentorship, they inspire young minds to explore, question, and innovate, ensuring a future driven by curiosity and discovery.
Extendemos nuestras más profundo agradecimiento a los educadores, instituciones y organizaciones con la formación de la próxima generación de liderazgos STEM. A través de sus dedicaciones a la educación y la tutoría, inspiran a las mentes jóvenes a explorar, cuestionar y innovar, asegurar el futuro imposible para la curiosidad y el descubrimiento.
This evening is not only a celebration of achievements, but also a call to action. As we look to the future, let us remain steadfast in our commitment to fostering diversity, equity, and inclusion within the STEM community. By embracing diverse perspectives and leveraging the collective talents of individuals from all backgrounds, we can drive meaningful innovation and address global changes with greater creativity, effectiveness, and empathy.
Esta noche no es solo una celebración de logros, sino también una llamada a la atención. Al mirar hacia el futuro, permanezcamos firmes en nuestro compromiso de formar la diversidad, la equidad y la inclusión dentro de la comunidad STEM. Al adoptar varias diversiones y perspectivas, aprovechamos los talentos colectivos de las personas de todos los originales, podemos impulsar una innovación significante y abordar los desafíos globales con mayor creatividad y empatía.
Before we proceed, let us take a moment to acknowledge those who have played a crucial role in shaping the journeys of our honorees. To the teachers, parents, guardians, and family members who have supported these outstanding individuals, please rise and accept our heartfelt appreciation for your unwavering dedication and encouragement.
Para los que no pararon porque no entendieron, les voy a traducir en español. Queremos agradecer, antes de continuar, queremos agradecer a todos los maestros, padres, tutores y familiares que han apoyado a estas personas sobresalientes. Por favor, levántense y aceptar nuestro sincero agradecimiento por sus labores. Gracias otra vez. ¿Pueden parar?
To all of tonight's honorees, congratulations on your remarkable achievements. Your passion, determination, and pursuit of excellence inspire us all. May you continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, and may your contributions pave the way for the future generations of STEM leaders to dream boldly, explore fearlessly, and make a lasting impact on the world.
A todos los ganadores de esta noche, felicidades por sus notables logros, su pasión, determinación, a buscar la excelencia nos inspira a todos, que continuar los límites de lo que es posible y que sus contribuciones llegan al camino para que los futuros generaciones de líderes estén, suenan valientemente, explorando sin miedo y que tengan un buen impacto en el mundo.
Thank you for joining us in the celebration of innovation and excellence. Together, let us continue striving for progress and leave a legacy that will shape the future for generations to come.
Gracias por unirse a nuestros en esta celebración, a la innovación y la excelencia. Juntos seguimos por el progreso y dejamos una leyenda que dará forma al futuro de generaciones. Muchas gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors.
Por favor, se ponen de pie. Gracias.
You may now be seated. Next up, we have a look to the future by Mr. Larry McGee, a proud Proviso parent, with our keynote address. Give a big round of applause for Mr. Larry McGee.
Can you hear me? Okay. So I'll try to be as brief but as in full as I can. Now my name is Larry McGee, as was stated, but not that's of any significance, as I'm not a person with notoriety of any kind. But what I am here for is to act as a member of the village of the township of Proviso. Now, I'm a member here for a long time. My wife and I, we raised 6 children, educated them through the Proviso system, and they've gone on to become productive members of society, by God's grace. And, but I'm going to be brief here tonight because I know that you young people are part of this TikTok era, and I know if the message isn't delivered pretty quickly, it's going to lose y'all. So. But I want you to give me a break though, because I'm old, all right? So give me a little leeway. I'm here, I want to congratulate you, for your choice to pursue STEM professions. Now, the arts and sciences have been the engines for the advancement of civilization, since the dawn of time. And they've always fostered ways to bring people closer together. Now, during human evolution, from solitary existence of man, to the orderly development of family, tribe, of the city-states, and as we now exist as nations, they've always needed certain kinds of things according to the demands of the times to organize people on a unified basis, with respect to the understanding of what the world was and how it should be viewed. And they were able to organize in order to produce and in order to grow and expand. So at present, we know that the concept of the world is the entire planet. We've developed to such an extent we no longer see the world as flat as it was seen, a few hundred years ago. We're able to reach out into space to know that there are planetary bodies outside of the one we live on. So now it's your turn, as members of the STEM professions, to bring about discoveries and inventions that will help facilitate the unity of the human species. Now, accordingly, your focus should be on what new things can provide meaningful benefits to our fellow world citizens. And what would that take? We might ask. Now, myself, being a man of limited knowledge and understanding, I can't say. You guys are much smarter than I am. But what I do know is that we as a species need to have a genuine love and concern for our fellow humans, wherever they may reside, whoever they may look like, and whatever their religious beliefs might be, before we will give our best efforts in their behalf. Now, all we need to do is look around in our reality right now, and we see that the world is in a mess. However way we try to shore it up, or try to pretend that it's not, there's a lot of conflict, contradictions, that are existing in our society. So we have to shoot our best shot in order to kind of minimize and try to do better so that all people, around the world can benefit from your inventions and your discoveries. So with that said, as I say, I'm a man of brief words, and I'd like to hear my voice. I've talked too much many times, so I just want to just come and congratulate you once again as one of the villagers of this Proviso Township. Proud of you guys, and may God bless your efforts and for the sake of the world. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you again, Mr. McGee. And now a short address from Kristen Petit, the SWE representative.
contributions. And I wanted to thank everyone for their well-earned awards. So a little bit. Hi, Proviso students. My name is Kristen Bennett, and I'm part of the Society of Women Engineers. And I wanted to congratulate everyone for their well-earned awards. So a little bit about the Society of Women Engineers. It is a group of both college and professional students to
All right, we're going to fast forward real quick while we get that and have some remarks from our superintendent, Mr. Krish Mohib.
Good evening, everyone. I know I'm not the main event, so I will be very brief. And so I just want to tell you how much of a privilege it is to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the achievements of some of the brightest young minds in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics that we have here in the Proviso School District. Tonight is not just about awards, it's about innovation, perseverance, and the limitless potential of our students. To the students, your hard work, curiosity, and dedication have brought you here. Whether you designed groundbreaking experiments in the classroom, built models, or solved complex problems, you have proven that the future of STEM is in capable hands. Keep asking questions, keep pushing boundaries, and never stop learning. To our parents and educators, your guidance and encouragement and belief in these students have helped shape their success. Thank you for fostering an environment where creativity and critical thinking thrive. STEM is more than a subject, it's more than a subject in the classroom. It's the foundation of tomorrow's world. As we look at the technology that we use in each and every day and think of how it has changed in a brief time of just 5 years to our own lives, 40 and 50 years. The solutions to our greatest challenges, whether in medicine, technology, or sustainability, will come from young minds like the ones we celebrate tonight. Congratulations to all our award recipients. You are the innovators, leaders, and problem solvers of the future, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish in the years to come. Thank you everyone for being here and celebrating our students.
De parte del superintendente, buenas noches, padres, estudiantes, educadores y invitados de honor. Es un privilegio estar aquí esta noche para celebrar los logros de aquellos de los mentes más brillantes en ciencias, tecnología, ingeniería y matemáticas. Esta noche no se trata solo de premios, sino de innovación y de la potencial ilimitada de nuestros estudiantes. A nuestros estudiantes, su arduo trabajo, curiosidad y dedicación les han traído hasta aquí. ¿Y será que hayan diseñado experimentos innovados, construyendo modelos increíbles o resultaban problemas complicados? Han demostrado que el futuro de STEM está en las manos capaces. Siguen adelante, siguen haciendo preguntas, siguen desafiando los límites y nunca dejan de aprender. A nuestros padres y educadores, su orientación, apoyo y confianza en estos estudiantes han sido fundamentales para sus éxitos. Gracias por formar un ambiente donde la creatividad y pensamiento crítico pueden florecer. STEM es más que materiales en un salón. Es el base del mundo de mañana. Las soluciones y nuestros mayores desafíos ya sean en medicina, tecnología y sobre todo vendrán jóvenes como los que celebramos esta noche. Felicitaciones a todos los ganadores. Ustedes son el futuro, liderazgos y solucionarios de problemas del futuro. Y estamos orgullosos de ver todo lo que han logrado. Muchas gracias y que disfruten esta noche.
Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get this video working.
students. My name is Kristen Pettit, and I'm part of the Society of Women Engineers. And I wanted to congratulate everyone for their well-earned awards. So a little bit about the Society of Women Engineers. It is a group of both college and professional students to really help inspire our next generation of engineers. And today with these awards, I want to congratulate all the students for their hard work, for the families, for supporting your students to really thrive in these STEM fields. And a little bit about me, I studied mechanical engineering in college. I went to USC, a little bit better weather than Chicago. I lived in Chicago for 10 years. I'm now based in Nashville. And I work at Salesforce, and I lead a group of our solution engineers at Salesforce, which we have an amazing office in Chicago, right on the river. But we really wanted to just congratulate everyone. Everyone can use these awards as part of their resumes when they're applying to college. And I really encourage everyone to get involved in a group like Society of Women Engineers when you actually get into college to really create that bond of driving interest in the engineering field. So again, congratulations, and I hope everyone has a great evening.
All right, if we could please have the Proviso East honorees come and line up over here, and we'll get started with the awards.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Seegers. I am the Math and Science Administrator for Proviso East. And I wanted to greet you all and thank you for coming out tonight to celebrate our students. On behalf of Principal Hall, as well as the staff of Proviso East, we would like to congratulate our nominees and thank you for your hard work. So let's give them a round of applause very quickly. Mr. Faber. On that note, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Rozick, who led the way with getting the teachers involved in choosing these 9 students.
Thank you, Dr. Seegers. Good evening, honored students, supportive families, and respected teachers. I am Shadi Razik, a science teacher from Proviso East. Again, would the honorees from Proviso East stand to the right of the stage, and the respected teachers from those students enter the stage from the right.
Mientras que van llegando los maestros, esta primera versión de los premios viene de la escuela Proviso East.
Our first student is Essence Neal, who is receiving the high honors from the Society of Women Engineers. Please stop to take the microphone and tell us why you invited a respected teacher.
I have a note here from Essence Neal, who wanted to honor Mrs. Powell from Emerson Elementary School. And she said, Mrs. Powell pushed me to try my hardest in my classes. She made sure I never gave up. She encouraged me to join the STEM program my school offered. She taught me Mrs. Powell was more than just a teacher to me. She was like family. She kept me on track and challenged me. She made sure I knew right from wrong and made sure I always did the right thing. She looked after me and made sure all of her students stayed safe.
Our next student is Maxia Jordan, who received the high honors from the Society of Women Engineers. Please step to the microphone and tell us why you have invited a respected teacher.
Ms. Jordan wanted to honor Mr. Aaron Johnson from Stevenson Middle School, and she said this about Mr. Johnson. During my time at Stevenson, I participated in an after-school program called IMSA Fusion, which is a STEM enrichment program that focused strongly on scientific and mathematical thinking, problem solving, and teamwork. Mr. Johnson was one facilitator of the program. Combined with his deliverance of the curriculum and my passion for science, I discovered my aspiring occupation as a neurosurgeon.
Our next student is Jayla Hoover, who is receiving the high honors from Society of Women Engineers. Please step up. Our next student is Yahara Figueroa, who is receiving the high honors from the Society of Women Engineers.
Hello, the teacher I wanted to honor is Miss Cawthorn. Miss Cawthorn was my third grade teacher, and she was one of those teachers that always wanted you to give your best and always pushed you, not because she was a mean teacher, but she just knew we could do better. And I really want to thank her because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her. Thank you.
Does the teacher have a reply?
I'm so proud of Yahira. She was always somebody that I thought would be excelling in the STEM program because I can remember her third grade. Oh my goodness, this is like a wow. She was so creative and had lots of perseverance and great critical thinking skills already in the third grade level. I was so proud of her. But besides that, I love seeing her thrive through the program that they have here. And it's wonderful to know that early learning and education really can make a difference, and I'm so honored to be a part of her journey. So thank you.
Our next student is Diamond Cullum, who is receiving high honors from the Society of Women Engineers.
Today I would like to, Miss Shaw, she was my fourth grade teacher. She was the person who introduced me to STEM in the first place. I was at a new school, and so it was hard for me to get into something, especially with not knowing anyone. And she had STEM Club, which really introduced me to STEM and everything a part of that. And I'm really glad that I was able to join it because it's been something that I've been interested in ever since.
am truly honored to be here, and you have obviously accomplished so much in all of these years since 4th grade. But even back then, I knew you were going to be destined for great things. She was always very curious, determined, and had a love of learning that really would set her apart from others. And it's incredible to see that you're still growing and thriving in your interest in STEM. And so I just really appreciate that you have invited me to be here. This is such an honor for yourself and all the other honorees. So congratulations, and I know this is just the first step of many more in the future. Thank you.
Our next student is Priscilla Arce, who is receiving the high honors from Society of Women Engineers. Please step up to the microphone.
Priscilla had this to say about Robert Rodenberg from Lorca Elementary. He always gave us challenges, words of encouragement, and advice.
Our next student is Leslie Andre, who is receiving the Society of Women of Engineers from high honors. Please step up to the microphone.
Leslie had this to say about Mr. Aaron Johnson from Stevenson Middle School. He would always make interactive labs and make us solve complicated problems and would make us come up with solutions to them.
Does the teacher have a reply?
Good evening. So my students, unfortunately, are here. I do remember Leslie, and one thing I promised her, she got the highest grades in all 4 classes, and I would bow to her every time I see her. So even though she's not here, oh, hail Leslie.
Our next student is Anahi Romero Araujo, who is receiving the higher honors from the Society of Women Engineers. Please step up to the microphone.
Anahi had this to say about Miss Susan Abraham of Kirby Middle School. Miss Abraham was a teacher, an amazing teacher who never failed to encourage her students to pursue learning, not just in the subject of her class, but also in all other subjects. She taught us about the possibilities of agriculture in Mars, how to write a resume, the basics of building a robot, and so many other things. In the 3 quarters of her STEM class and my time in the INSEE program, I not only learned about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, I learned life skills that I still use today. Thanks to her, I came into high school with a solid foundation in the field of STEM.
Does the teacher have a reply?
Anahi wrote me a letter on one of the last days, and I still have that letter in my office, and she actually encouraged me to go out and do my best.
And our last student is Lila Little, who is receiving the highest honors from Society of Women Engineers. Please step up. Congratulations.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you to Mr. Yavin. I was here last year when I received this award, and I told the story about how he let me teach my 4th grade class astronomy because he's seen the way I engage with science and how much time and attention I give it. And I really appreciate that he was able to nurture my curiosity because it really made a difference. Like, this was the curiosity that got me into my dream school, which is ranked number 6 in the nation. And it really shows you how far support and curiosity can take you. So thank you, Mr. Rothman.
I can never pass him a mic. But as Layla said, yeah, she did teach 4th grade. She taught all about the Milky Way to the entire class. What she fails to say is when the class had questions, she came back the next day to answer all of their questions. So I had 2 days off. It was great. I am not surprised at all of Layla's success. Mr. Hurley had told me and he emailed me that Layla is the first person to ever be nominated by 4 advanced placement teachers for this honor. And that is fantastic. And I know, I'm waiting to just Google her name someday and see it pop up with all kinds of science honors and everything else. And I know she's going to be very successful and probably help the world. And I'm so proud of her and her family. They were always extremely supportive in 4th grade and on. So congratulations, Layla. Congratulations to your mom and dad. And I wish you the best success in the world.
Thank you. Teachers, if you could step over here, I will take a picture with the students over there. And then West, if you can come up, and West nominees and West teachers on the left, nominees on the right, and go from there.
And if a teacher is not here this evening, we appreciate if someone else from their district who could take their certificate back to the district for them, we'd appreciate it.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ms. Lucas Duggins, a science teacher from Proviso West. Thank you, honored students from Proviso West, for being here tonight. Our first student who is receiving high honors from Proviso West is Zachary White.
special teacher that helped me through my whole entire not really, but my 8th grade middle school year, Miss Bayview. I do agree, I do appreciate you for everything you do and for you helping me through my whole 8th grade year. I know I struggled a little bit, but you helped me and I made it, and I just say I appreciate you and I love you.
I'm Miss Baby Mariah Wilson. Sorry, you ready? Go ahead. Hi, I'm Miss Baby, and that 8th grade year was a very struggling year for us, but we made it through. She was one of those students that would come to me and just say she needed more support, and I did not mind staying late or giving up my lunch or whatever was needed to make sure they were able to succeed. And I'm so honored to be standing here because I'm proud of her as a young lady because I know the challenges she had and to overcome those, that's amazing. So thank you for even nominating me and having me here, for you to even accept something so gracious. You have a great day. Mariah Wilson. Do you have any remarks? Nancy Sandoval.
Nancy had this to say, okay, about Bruce Williams from Roosevelt Middle School.
Emily Munoz.
Be talking tonight, but I guess I will. I actually have 2 teachers I'd really like to honor. One of them isn't here tonight, but I'd like to appreciate Mr. Bruce Williams from Roosevelt Middle School. It's thanks to him that I'm able to be here tonight and continue my interest and curiosity in the STEM field with Miss Denise from here. And I'd really like to appreciate both of them because without them, I don't know what I'd be interested in, but I'm really happy it's technology and mathematics. So I'd just like to give a big thank you to both of them, and thank you.
Mr. Williams left a note, okay, to Emily. He said, Emily is an extremely talented and hardworking student. When I taught her in 7th grade, I realized just how special she was. I pushed her to join the advanced 8th grade class, and wow, was I blessed. She fit right in with our highest students. She puts in an amazing amount of effort and always with a smile.
Hello, I'm Miss Denise. I am Emily's Foundation of Technology teacher, and I have worked with her teacher, Mr. Bruce Williams, who sent me some very wonderful students this year. She is a very inquisitive student and does an amazing job in my class, and it was a pleasure to nominate her for this award and to see her win it.
Akayla Morgan.
say that Mr. Jacobson was like my math teacher in the 8th grade, and he was very funny. I always like helping math-wise. He was my favorite teacher in 8th grade, and I feel like he's like the reason why I like math a little bit now. So yeah, he's a good teacher, and he's a very like teacher that you can remember. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to say about Michaela that does any justice. You just have one day where you see a student and you're like, wow, this student's going to go places. I mentioned at least once or twice that I would trade 20 students for 20 more of her. I'm just glad to see that you're achieving super well. I'm super really happy. I knew you would do great, so I'm glad to see you really coming through.
Daniela Miranda Benehon. Angel Jenkins. She couldn't be here tonight. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of comments about this one. Take it away.
Angel Jenkins. Okay. She wanted to honor Miss Joanne Scott from Lincoln Elementary School. Miss Scott's 5th grade class was where I was most challenged in elementary. Seeing as we would be in middle school next year, she strove to make sure her class would be prepared. There were many difficulties in rising to meet her expectations, but thanks to her, I was able to keep up in middle school. It was her encouragement and steadfast teaching that helped me to get where I am today.
Taylor Hogston.
I just want to thank Mr. Hart because if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I would have gotten as far with math if we didn't spend days after school to actually help me succeed in it. Even though I hated it, he really pushed me further. So I just want to thank you for that.
You know, it's impossible not to get emotional when you're passionate about what you do. For years, I've tried to instill the philosophy and culture in our classroom that we're like a team, we're like a family. We teach one another, help one another, learn from one another. If someone's feeling down, we pick them up. Taylor embraced that philosophy. I'm so proud of her, and I'm not surprised at all what she's accomplished so far. Toward the end of the year, every year, I tell my students that go on to middle school, I say, this is not going to be the last time you're going to see me. I'm going to support you in middle school, support you in high school. I've been in many sporting events, musicals, graduations, other extracurricular events, weddings, my former students' weddings, their sons and daughters' birthday parties. Taylor, this is my first time ever coming to something like this, and I am so honored and so happy to be here. I'm always going to be here to support you with your future endeavors. Your future is so bright.
You just made all of us cry. Michaela Lacey. who is not present. Do we have any comments? Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, so can you hear me? I just want to honor my 6th grade teacher, Ms. Head. I really loved her heartwarming personality. She was a great teacher. She sparked my love for STEM, and yeah, I just wanted to thank her.
Jennifer, I'm so proud of you. I really am honored to be here. I remember her being super creative, super sweet, and you couldn't ask for anybody better. And I know this is only the beginning, so congratulations, and I can't wait to see where you go from here.
Sarai Gutierrez Astorga. Camila Waharga.
So I just want to say what an amazing young lady this is, and I knew from the first moment I met her that she was destined to do great and wonderful things. I have nothing but love in my heart for this young lady, and I know that everything she touches with her hard work and her determination will give her the success and all of the things that she needs in her life.
Ola Gibbs.
She wanted to honor, Ms. Gills wanted to honor Barb Feister, her 3rd grade teacher at Pheasant Ridge. When she taught me how to multiply, I thought math was so fun, and from there I fell in love.
Ola, I wish you were here tonight. You're a special girl. You had a bright smile. You lighted the room. You're a great student. And thank you for this honor.
Emily Garcia.
I just want to say thank you to Ms. Peterson, who was my 6th and 7th grade teacher, and you made learning really fun, especially during COVID, which was, hacker within itself. So I remember all the things, the projects we worked on, and I still have the project
say that COVID was very difficult for parents and students alike. And the students that I had, I was very blessed. And we made it work. It wasn't easy, but we made it work. And this wonderful young lady, there's not enough words to say what amazing, what an amazing young lady she is. And again, I know anything that you try to do, you will be successful in, because you just always put your heart into everything you do.
Gabriela Diaz-Olga.
I nominated my current biology teacher, Miss Uchiardo, who unfortunately can't be here today, but I still just wanted to say that thank you, Miss G. She not only is an amazing teacher, she's also an amazing person and an amazing support system, and has been throughout the school year. Thank you, Miss G.
Ms. Klonowski, would you like to say a few words for your nominee?
Please be patient, there's a reason I have my light. Good evening, buenas noches. No habla español para pero tengo una. Zachary was my student 2 years ago. I'm thrilled that she was interested in science and technology. She was a fabulous chemistry student. She persevered in a subject that deals with very abstract concepts, which is difficult for sophomore age students. She's the kind of student that inspires me as a teacher to give my best every day. So I wish her the best in her further academic and professional adventures. If you give me 1 second.
Is Sophia here? Shiwi.
Hi, I'm a junior in high school right now, and I am pursuing electrical engineering. And I want to know the basic math skills if it weren't for my lovely 7th grade teacher who made a huge impact on me during my COVID years. Mrs. Orff, although she cannot be here today, I'm incredibly grateful for her, and I would not be the person I am today without her. Thank you, Ms. Orff.
Mrs. Orff had this to say about Sophia. Sophia was an exceptional 7th grade math student. In a year when many students struggled with math, Sophia pushed through and persevered through tough topics and challenged herself to learn from her mistakes. Sophia showed great problem-solving skills, tackling complex problems with confidence and a positive attitude. She also contributed positively to the classroom environment. Sophia also had a great work ethic and a dedication to improving her skills. She consistently completed work on time, proactively sought help, and put in the extra effort to fully understand the material. It was such a pleasure to have such a hardworking and talented student in class. It has been such a pleasure to hear about her continued success and growth in math. Congratulations, Sophia.
Alyssa Cervantes.
I would say thank you to Ms. Hermes for always giving me interest in her class. She always had a very interesting teaching style, and I always thought that was very interesting to me. And I love how she teaches 7th grade science, and then when we hit 8th grade, this is when she started STEM. So interesting, like all the different stuff that she taught us was just amazing to me, as well as like the building stuff, as well as like 3D print. It was just like very, I don't know how to say this, but basically like, so I'm happy for it. It was amazing. And then she always made me feel like seen when I didn't have anywhere to go to lunch and stuff. So thank you so much, Ms. Romans.
I'm going to keep this really short because I think I'm going to cry. Coming here today, Alyssa, and just seeing you, I am so proud of everything that you have done, and I know you have amazing things in front of you. It just melts my heart. Thank you for all the kind words, and I wish you all the best.
Jennifer Castellano.
Jennifer,
Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't rehearse this. I didn't know how to do this. But I do want to thank my freshman teacher. He was my freshman and sophomore math teacher. He helped me through a lot. He did. I did give him a hard time, so I would give him that. But he did make me enjoy math so much more. And even though I'm still learning math, I'm still doing all of this, I do still find it hard. But I do have to remind myself that he taught me a good way and just was always there no matter what. So I really do appreciate that. And will always just thank him for non-stop help, honestly. But thank you.
Yeah, Jennifer, I really appreciate you nominating me. It means a lot to me. I think of Jennifer, and I think this is why you go and teach. And she struggled, and she persevered, and she didn't give up. And I don't think math comes super easy to you, but she just keep teaching. She's willing to try it, and she succeeds at it. And I'm really proud of you. And I think you did a great job. And I look forward to your future.
For higher honor, Jennifer Lopez. And Marilyn Estrada.
honor Mr. Williams. He was the type of teacher to push you to be your best self every day. He taught me perseverance and determination, and he ultimately had a key role in my decision to join the medical field, and I appreciate him for that, and I would like to thank him. Thank you.
And Mr. Williams had this to say about Marilyn. Marilyn was a student that I could always count on. The projects we would do in class were often very challenging, and even if she wasn't 100% sure, she would always try her best. Her effort often helped motivate the students around her. I was blessed to have taught her sister as well, and you could not have found a better pair of students.
And for highest honor, Brittany Salazar. Final highest honor, Isabella Garcia.
Isabella wanted to honor her second grade teacher, Mrs. Mary Leiden, from the Nicholas of Tolentine School. She said she was a kind and supportive figure that encouraged me to enjoy learning.
And for the certificate of achievement that certifies Tech Jorge Espinoza, this award is presented in recognition of your exceptional achievement in the Advanced Manufacturing Program at Proviso West High School. Sean Alvarez. Augustin Sanchez.
Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? So today I'm here to honor two teachers. So first things first, the first teacher I'd like to honor is Miss Purcello. Hi Miss Purcello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. So you are the catalyst of why I was able to get into this field, STEM. Thank you. You know, for all of those little assignments we had to the big projects, you are the main reason why I was able to get into this field. And I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for opening up this path for me. And the second teacher, hi Miss Denise. Hello, how you doing? You were able to take that little interest I had within STEM, and you were able to expand it into something so much more. You pushed the interest of manufacturing onto me, and even though back then I didn't really think about it at all, didn't know about it, matter of fact, you were able to open up this whole new world for me and all my friends, and I'm grateful that you passed on all this information down to me so I can pass it down to more people I care about. And I would really like to thank you too from the bottom of my heart.
Really appreciate that. I just remember you in 6th grade when we were doing secret codes and how enthused you were to do them and work on them, and you did a fantastic job with those. So thank you again.
Antonio Alvila.
So all 4 of those boys were in my advanced manufacturing program. I nominated them for their exceptional capabilities in this program. So I figured I'd talk about all 4 of them at once. So I have Sean Alvarez, Antonio Avila, Jorge Espinosa, and Augustine Sanchez. Most of the boys have been with me 3 years, so I've developed some amazing relationships with them. 2 of them have even been with me 4 years. I'm gonna see these gentlemen walk across the stage this year and graduate and go on to their dreams. So the thing that I impart in my students most every day is you get what you earn, right? You don't get something for nothing in life. So the words of wisdom that I'm gonna send these kids out with is do what you need to do what you wanna do, right? So take the things that I teach you every day and go on to do whatever you choose to manufacture for your future, okay? And I'm very proud of each of you.
Thank you, Ms. Denise. If I could have all the teachers and the West nominees come over here for a picture, and then we'll start with PMSA. So PMSA students, if you could come down, and teachers. All right, PMSA students, if you could please move over here. West, if you could take conversations off to the side, thank you. PMSA, if you can line up right over here. Thank you.
Okay, PMSA, thank you for being patient. Good evening to parents, guardians, family, and friends. I am Dr. Mason, the Assistant Principal of Instruction at PMSA. I just want to say congratulations to all of you. I am in awe of the creativity, determination, and drive that you continue to exhibit in the field of STEM. So congratulations again.
And good evening, my name is Bob Hurley. This is the 30th year I've been involved with these awards. And every year it keeps getting better. We have wonderful students, wonderful families, and the teachers from our elementary and middle schools. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I am stepping in today for my dear friend, Abdul Raymond Siad. This is a very special day in his community, that he is with his family and community this evening, and he asked me to step in. 30 years ago, I was the teacher up in the classroom where he's teaching now. And if any of the PMSA students look at that picture of the first PMSA class, you'll see me sitting in front of the students when they just had gotten contact with the building. You can pick me out because I had light-colored trousers on. See if anybody can find me tomorrow. But in any case, our first award for the American Association of Physics Teachers, Mason Walker.
I'm here to thank Mr. Ramos, my 8th grade teacher, science teacher. I'd like to thank him for teaching me some parts of physics that I learned in my physics class now. I also like to thank him for making me more interested in the STEM field that I want to be in today.
Mason, just want to say thank you very much. I'm actually honored that you nominated me. You are an amazing young student. I'm glad to see you being so successful. He had a great inquisitive mind. He was always the kind of student who would raise his hand and ask a question that went above and beyond the classroom's thinking. And it's just great to be here, and thank you very much for the nomination.
The next student is Michael Taylor, Jr. And when we told Michael about the award, he says, "Is this a contest?" And I told him, "Yes, this is a contest." And who won?
So I wanted to honor Mr. Amawi. He made me become who I am today. I didn't really like science or anything that had to do with anything about animals or biology. I found it too boring. He made me find it interesting and made me find my spark in doing it. So thank you, Mr. Amawi.
Michael, I'm so honored that you chose me as one of the teachers that inspired you. But I'm really happy that you are still continuing science and just wanting to learn about the world around you. You've always had that excellent energy. And I hope you keep on going further and further along. I want to say the same to your sister, Mackenzie.
Nicholas Montana Jaime.
Hello and good night to everyone. Thank you for coming. Today I would like to say thank you to my teacher during most of my middle school years, Ms. Ramos. She was someone who was really special. She is still being really special for me because she pushed me to be my best in almost every single topic that she could teach me, including learning a completely new language when I didn't even have the basics for understanding it. For me, Ms. Ramos is more than a teacher, but a friend and someone I could really trust. And someone who helped me grow during those years, both as a student and as a human being during one time which I think was not really easy for me. She really gave me support and someone to talk to when it was needed. Sometimes even sacrificing her own time. And that's something I really appreciate about her. Thank you so much, Ms. Ramos.
Thank you for nominating, and you always try the best, and you are the brilliant and smart student, and I'm very proud of you.
Next, Jaden Johnson. Is Jaden here?
Jaden wanted to honor Mrs. April Mayweather from Irving Middle School. When he said about her, she helped me try and figure out answers to all my questions.
Alessandro Incio Obregon.
Hi everyone. I want to say thank you to Mr. Callahan who introduced me into physics and STEM classes. He really was a very good teacher. I don't know where he is right now. I really like his class and I wish I could learn more with him.
Lenny Cordero. Is Lenny here? Lenny wanted to honor Karen Porcelli.
At Westchester Middle School.
Oh, here's Miss Porcelli.
It's really exciting to have Benny in class. He's definitely a student that there are no limits, and he's going to take it all the way, and I'm very excited for him. Thank you.
Jakis Bivens. Jakis.
Man, I don't even really know where to start. Like, good evening. I would like to honor my 8th grade science teacher, Miss Fitzsimmons. I really don't think I'd be here right now if it wasn't for her. I mean, just thinking back to all the things we learned in our 8th grade science class, all the stuff we talked about, like astronomy, or more importantly, Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of Miss Fitzsimmons' most favorites. What's one of the I can't think of it off the top of my head. Probably decide for later, but I really wanted to thank her. I really wouldn't be here without her.
Jakias. Neil deGrasse Tyson would be honored to see you standing here. Jakias was a leader in the classroom, and I knew that he was going to excel when he went to PMSA. Jakias took on any challenge. One of the things that he did that I remember in 8th grade was master all the physical science, life science, earth science skills in IXL at 100% mastery. He was top of the class. He's a thinker, he's a philosopher, an excellent writer. He has a way to speak. And one of the last things that he said, and a message to all of you, if you are going to go celebrate afterwards, is don't forget to tip your waiter. Congratulations.
Next, with honors from the Society of Women Engineers, Cynthia Zaragoza.
Cynthia wanted to honor Miss O'Brien from Lincoln Elementary School. What she said about her, she instilled a deep love of learning with interactive lessons and labs at a young age that sparked a love of science subjects for me.
Nubia Zapata.
Nubia wanted to honor Katie Detters from Westchester Middle School. Even through COVID, Ms. Stetters really helped me through my math education. She taught me freshman year math, which allowed me to take higher levels of math in the future. Her encouragement helped me to continue pursuing math, a career in engineering. Also, we have a note from Ms. Stetters. Congratulations, Nukia, on earning the Outstanding Student Achievement in Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. I'm so sorry I can't be here to celebrate this evening, but know that I enjoyed reflecting on your 8th grade year with me in Math 1. In doing so, I was flooded with memories of your patience, adaptability, humor, and work ethic. Whether you were physically in a desk in front of me or in a box on the screen, you were always invested in your learning and the well-being of your classmates. These attributes will continue to take you far. I am proud of your achievements and I'm rooting for you to continue accomplishing your dreams. Congratulations again.
Ariana Williams. Ariana Williams.
Hello, I would like to honor my middle school teacher, Mr. Bruce Williams. He always pushed me to do my best. I was never really a great student in math, but he really saw something in me. He pushed me to learn trigonometry when I was just in middle school, and I spent those days after school learning how to do robotics, and he was the one who really helped me to see that I could reach my full potential at PMSA, and now I'm taking AP Calculus and I'm loving math more than ever, so it's really incredible to see how many people have honored him. It just goes to show how much of an amazing teacher he was. And I would also like to shout out Miss Peterson, because she made science so fun too. So thank you everyone, and thank you to my beloved teachers for helping me get where I am today. Thank you.
Ariana is one of the most thoughtful and caring people I have ever met. She would often ask me very deep questions about whatever we were learning at the time. I feel blessed to have kept in contact with her over the years. She will be exceptional in whatever she chooses to do.
Samantha Skerritt.
I would like to thank two teachers. First of all, Miss Kasane. She was my math teacher, 7th through 8th grade. She really encouraged me. She always revealed to me opportunities that I could grow, and she was always there for me whenever I needed help in my life and anything in math. So thank you. I'd like to thank Miss Melendez. She was a great science teacher. I always loved her. She was my 7th or 8th as well. She had a STEM club in 7th grade, and I really had fun in there, and she just made me love science even more. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ms. Kasane. I want to congratulate Samantha for a job well done. She was always a bright, shining star in our library classroom, and really took the initiative to go the extra mile and always seek the true understanding of math and not just to memorize her facts. So I'm so proud of her for being here tonight.
I want to congratulate you, Samantha. You always was very sweet, very smart, and very humble. And I enjoy to be part of your journey. And 7th grade, even in 4th grade, right? 4th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. Congratulations, Samantha.
Valeria Secundino.
math teacher, Ms. Puccelli, because she always made the assignments and everything like just a fun activity instead of just teaching like a boring lecture. So I think that was like really helpful in learning everything. And she made math actually fun instead of just, oh, I'm sitting here doing math. Thank you, Ms. Puccelli.
It was an honor having you in class. She is a person who works so hard. Nothing is beyond her reach, and she always perseveres to get to the end. I'm really excited for what she's going to do in the future because I know it's going to be wonderful.
Jalen Scavella.
I'd like to honor my teacher, Miss Gilda, who was my 8th grade teacher during COVID. And even though we were all in lockdown and couldn't be in school, she still made sure that we had the best labs where we learned about plants and our body's physiology. So I just want to say thank you to her for showing her passion of science and for inspiring me to pursue a science career.
Ms. Gilda had this note for Jalen. Hi Jalen, I was so thrilled to hear about your recent recognition for excellent performance in science. Congratulations. I'm sorry I won't be able to make it to the celebration. I'll miss getting a chance to see you. I remember you as an excellent student in my 8th grade science class, and it warms my heart to know that you're continuing to achieve. It's wonderful to see your hard work and dedication paying off. I'm incredibly proud of you and all that you've accomplished. Keep pursuing your passions and never stop asking questions. Wishing you all the best.
Sophia Sanchez.
Sophia wanted to honor Mr. Bradley Noah. Okay, and she said, this teacher helped prepare me for success in the STEM fields by teaching me engineering skills. Also, Mr. Novak wrote back and said, Sophia is a perfect example of what women in engineering are capable of. Sophia is hardworking and diligent with problem solving and is always searching for solutions to her problems. Not only does she display top-notch technical engineering abilities, but she also shows her willingness to help others around her. Her work ethic and selflessness raises the abilities of those around her as well and has a great impact on the classroom learning environment. For that, she is greatly deserving of being recognized for this award. Congratulations, Sophia.
Isley Saints.
Isley wanted to honor Mrs. Laurie Thompson at James Adams Elementary. She had this to say, she prepared me by teaching me the fundamentals of math that I use to this day to solve more complex math problems.
Stephanie Paz.
Hello. I would like to thank the teacher that I nominated, which is Miss Wiseman, my 7th grade algebra teacher. I don't think she's here today, unfortunately, but I would just like to mention how this is the 2nd year that I've nominated her as my teacher of gratitude, because I think I owe many aspects of myself as a student to her. She was incredibly patient with me and would always encourage me to ask questions, though I was dubious and I would feel bad because I was really inquisitive, as many things would confuse me. I'm really grateful for her that have had her as a teacher, and even now she makes the conscious effort to reach out to to me via email to ask about how I'm doing personally, how school's going, and even just how I'm doing outside of school. She's come to various volleyball and soccer matches, and also one of my volleyball tournaments. So I'm just really thankful for her and the support even after I've graduated from middle school.
Stephanie, I am so sorry for this last minute email. I am ill and will not be attending in person. I'm going to email Stephanie as well and let her know. In case she does not receive it in time, please tell her how very sorry I am. I've been looking forward to this and am so disappointed that I am sick and unable to see Stephanie. My apologies.
Maxine Pederon.
The teacher that I wanted to honor is my current physics teacher and one of our robotics mentors, Mrs. Krejci. Her classes opened my eyes to new concepts about science and math. She actually pushed me more than any science or math teacher in the past to learn and actually understand the material in depth. It's like it sparked something in the way that I learned and took in information, especially with science and math. And physics has actually become one of the things I've gotten very interested in because of her classes. So I'm really, really excited to learn more about physics in the future. The work in her classes are difficult, but I've really learned a lot. Thank you.
We have a word from Mrs. Krejci. Few students shine so brightly as Maxine. Over the course of this year, she has demonstrated how she can master a concept quickly and thoroughly, as well as willing to assist fellow students to accomplish the same. She is sharp and yet humble. Additionally, I serve as a mentor on the PMSA robotics team. Being a freshman, Maxine joined robotics at the very beginning and jumped right in. She has become an integral part of the programming division, learning from senior members and joining forces with another freshman who has done exactly the same. Maxine is a rare combination of intelligence and humility that will enable her to go on to higher education and change the future with her actions.
Wow. Amber Morgan.
Amber had this to say about Mrs. Melendez. From the Washington Dual Language Academy, she helped me prepare for success by helping me to regain my interest in STEM. She always tried her best to teach to the best of her capabilities in an understanding way and keep everybody engaged. It also helped that she was a very kind and dependable person who made her classroom feel like a safe space.
Sadly, Amber is not here, but thank you, Amber, because you represent what is called academic excellence, and I am very grateful to be part of your journey. And I know you as Amber since 4th grade, being your science teacher in 4th, 7th, and 8th grade. I know you have a lot to do, and I'm very sure that you're going to keep going and you're going to succeed on all your dreams. Thank you, Amber.
Gladys Martinez.
Tonight, I would like to honor my 5th grade science, social studies, and homeroom teacher, Miss Manzo. Science was never really my favorite subject, but Miss Manzo's style of teaching really helped me see the beauty in science
and I can attribute her teaching to my success in my science classes for high school. As a homeroom teacher, I really liked her hardworking, heartwarming, and positive attitude. It really helped me come out of my shell and helped me make friends in 5th grade. I loved walking into a classroom first thing in the morning and seeing a teacher who you could tell loved teaching. I would like to thank Ms. Manzo.
Angele Jean-Pierre.
Hi, I would like to honor Ms. Abraham, who taught me many things throughout my 3 years at Irving. Her class is one I often found myself looking forward to, even when I found myself challenged. She taught me many things. She taught me teamwork, creativity, problem solving, and many useful life skills. Ms. Abraham encouraged me to chase after all my goals and my dreams, long term and short term. So for that, I thank you.
Thank you so much for nominating me. As I was looking to find her, I never realized how much these students change physically. So sometimes it's nice to see how much they have grown, and I'm very grateful that you are pursuing a career and looking forward to seeing more of you doing STEM. Thank you so much.
Maggie Jackson.
I just wanted to recognize my 8th grade science teacher, Mr. Ramos, and my 6th grade math teacher, Ms. Casey. They both really fostered my love for learning and math, and they both allowed me to take the advanced curriculums I'm taking at PMSA now.
Just want to say thank you, Maki, for reaching out to me. Always was a great student, and always had lots of questions to ask, a hard worker, and I wish you much success to your future.
Valeria Ibarra.
Hi, I'm Valeria. First and foremost, I wanted to thank Ms. Fitz. I really wanted to nominate her because she is, I think, one of the first teachers out of COVID who have left a big impression on me, and as a student, I think that is a very fundamental thing to have. I was never a very big STEM person, but as soon as I joined our Cambridge Club, at first I was a little hesitant about it, but once I got to know everything in Ms. Fitz making me feel so like I belong there, and that's just something that you can't thank someone for. Like, that has no words. And we won our regional competition, and we went to Maryland, and it was just such a fun experience. I loved going on the plane. That's one of my first times being conscious on a plane, and it was just like all of her unequivocal support. Even though we didn't win in Maryland, it was just the experience, and I just wanted to thank her because even now I'm the captain at PMSA for robotics, and all of the fundamentals she's taught me, I still keep with me, and I just really wanted to thank you because you really helped me.
Valeria, I am so proud of you for seeing your potential. Seeing her grow and solve problems and learn that she can think critically, be an innovator, come up with new ideas. She worked well with her teammates and within the classroom. That was just a part of her personality. She was a leader without knowing she was a leader, and she always put her all in everything that she did in class. I'm so excited for you. The future and all the opportunities are out there for you to take it. I can't wait to hear all of the great things that happen to you.
Evelyn Kean.
Hi everyone, I wanted to thank my grammar school teacher, Mr. Jeronimo, for always seeing a potential in me and fueling my work ethic, which I think has helped me get to where I am now. And I wanted to thank you for being passionate and helping a lot of students out. I know you definitely helped me learn more about STEM and want to try harder and succeed. So thank you.
I'm going to say it in English and Spanish. I'm going to keep it short. I am honored to present that you're being nominating me. I can always remember you being exceptionally interested and naturally curious about everything that we talked about. You were always a hard worker and you always had a lot of conviction. All the hard work has paid off, but you always continue to be captivated by the wonders around you, and then you keep on walking the path of knowledge. Me siento muy honorado por haber sido nominado. Yo sé que eres una estudiante excepcional y siempre has estado interesada en las cosas de la ciencia. Siempre has tenido mucha convicción, todo tu trabajo ha dado mucho fruto y que siempre sigas continuando siendo captivada por las maravillas del mundo y que camines el camino del conocimiento. Y yo sé que el futuro de ciencia está en buen futuro con gente con color de nuestra piel. Muchísimas gracias.
Juliana Fiat-Rosa.
Anna would like to thank Mrs. Karen Porcelli from Westchester Middle School, and she had this to say. Mrs. Porcelli was my IM1 teacher in 8th grade. She always went beyond the textbook, introducing us to new and advanced skills and topics, which I definitely use now.
It was fun having Juliana in class. She became friends with Matt that year. She was always kind of a little bit wary of it, and by the end of the year, it was exciting to see how strong she developed her skills. Thank you so much.
Orvie Dunny.
Hi, my name is Irby. I want to thank Miss Weeder, who is unfortunately not here. I just want to thank her for opening my eyes to the STEM field. I remember going to her class and being so excited to learn, even during COVID. I was so excited to see what lessons she had planned for us and what fun activities she would have. And that really inspired me to be where I am right now. And I also want to thank Mr. Boca, who nominated me.
I would like to congratulate Irby for all her hard work. I am hearing nothing but great things about her accomplishments in high school. I also want to thank her for recognizing me as someone who was influential in her early education. Keep up the good work.
Leilani Cortez.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitz, my 8th grade science and C-Purge instructor. She's really the type of teacher who will let you be independent and curious. She doesn't let you slack off. She will be on you for. Sometimes I would miss C-Purge, I'm gonna be honest, because I did play volleyball, and she wouldn't be too happy about that because she knew I could be better. And she's just the type of person that will always leave an impression on you, and I'm really thankful for her.
Leilani, the struggle is still real. Things about Leilani that make her special. She's assertive, she's confident, she's a leader. If there's a problem, she will solve it, and she'll usually come up with a creative way to do that. She has a big heart, she cares about people, and she always steps up to the challenge, and she will find a solution to everything that she does. I'm excited to hear that she is pursuing a degree in the future for aeronautical engineering, and that's her jam. She's a thinker, she's an innovator, she's iterative, she's evolving, she's amazing. Congratulations, Leilani.
Damaya Carter.
Tonight I wanted to honor Mrs. Christina Sauber from MacArthur Middle School. Even while being in remote learning, she insisted, instilled, and contributed to my love for math. She was always supportive of me, creating a safe space outside of math itself.
I'll only make this 20 minutes, I promise. Just kidding. I'm honored to be recognized by Damaya. I wish she was here tonight. She was an exceptional student. Even during COVID, she excelled. She overcame many obstacles, and I'm extremely proud of her.
And I'd like to mention that Ms. Sauger is one of only 30 students, 30 teachers, who are up for the Golden Apple honor in the state of Illinois this year. Congratulations, Ms. Sauger. Metzley Beltran.
Leslie wanted to honor Mrs. Stephanie Fitzsimmons from Stevenson Middle School, and she said this: "She prepared me for higher level learning and gave me enough knowledge and support to further my education at PMSA."
Metzley was an amazing student. She came to class prepared, she was organized, she worked well in groups, and she really worked hard for all of her academic accomplishments. I wish her nothing but the best, and congratulations to Metzley.
Taylor Bayman.
Hello everyone. I would like to thank Ms. Mackenzie today. She was my 8th grade math teacher. I remember going into 8th grade and not feeling very confident in my ability to do math at all. And she was so good at explaining things, so good at just making it make sense, and making calculus, and making bio, and then taking these out. So thank you so much.
Taylor, you were amazing in class, and I just remember looking at your face to know if everybody understood. You told me right away if I needed to reteach or do something else, and your passion towards learning was amazing, and I'm so proud of you with everything that you do. And I'm so.
Hello, I would like to thank Ms. Irvie. Unfortunately, she's not here today, but she's an incredible teacher. She pushed us to do our best. She always helped us. She really impacted my life, and I know she impacted others. I just want to say thank you for everything. I'm very thankful for everything you've done for me and for others, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't because of you. Thank you.
And from PMSA, the higher honor goes to Yoselin Mendoza.
Yoselin wanted to honor Jessica Den from Stevenson Middle School, who said she created fun experiments which caused my love for the sciences and made me want to come to PMSA. We also have a note from Ms. Den, who said, please send my regrets to Yoselin. Wednesday I have too many home commitments with my 3 kids and will not be able to attend. If possible, please pass on how proud I am of her dedication to her education and perseverance. I know she will accomplish great things in her life. Congratulations on your excellence and outstanding achievements.
And if we could have the teachers and the students gather for a picture, and we'll let everyone know, please, on your way out, grab a cup of coffee and a cookie. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone please drive home safely.